Hello, 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 everyone. I'm going to give it a few minutes for everybody to receive notification that we are live. Just going to give it a few moments, guys. Hey, Momoni, how you doing, babe? Lisa J, how are you? Sherry, hey, love. Oh, all is great. All is great. All is great. I think I blew that out a little too soon. That's what I'm feeling here. I am loving these lives, guys. How are you loving them? Hey, Judy. I'm great. How are you? Kimmy B. Hello, love. Oh, we don't have any interference tonight. This is the third time that I am lighting this. And when it doesn't light very well or there's little smoke, that means that we have a clear space. I love that. Oh, my goodness. I love that. We got clear space for Spirit to answer questions tonight. This is good. Francis, how you doing, Franny? How you doing, love? Oh, my gosh. 13 people in here. My favorite lucky number. I love that already. So, again, I'm just going to give it a few moments. Let me make sure my mic is all the way up. Yeah. Okay. Hope you guys can hear me well. Jason, I love it too. I love it too. Oh, well, that's sweet. Listen, Jason, I'm going to put this out here for those of you who are coming in here new. I am high vibe messages, as positive as we can get. Doesn't mean we ignore things that may not be so high vibe, but we are always looking for the best possible messages. I always ask my angels, guides, and ancestors, your angels, guides, and ancestors for the highest vibe. Okay, the highest vibe. Crystal Sims. Crystal, are you new to the live? I feel like Crystal might be new to the live. Feel like you might be new to the live. Let me know, guys. Kimmy B, Crystal Sims, Lisa J. Second time. Okay, second time. Are you new to the lives? Are you new to the lives? Because we've gotten a lot of new people lately, and I love it. Lots of good, positive energy. Vicky, oh my goodness. Vicky, I got your email, okay? I got your email, and I knew you would show up for the live, so you are going to be the first question I answer. You don't even have to ask it, okay? Well, Lisa J, welcome to the tribe, love. Welcome. Sanja, much love to you. Much love to you. Oh, Kimmy B, much love to you too. See, I'm pretty good with the names, guys. Pretty good. Pretty good. I wouldn't say excellent, but pretty good with the names. So I usually recognize your, screen name because it's usually a screen name. Natasha, welcome. Welcome everybody who's been here before. Welcome all the newbies. Welcome all the newbies. So listen, guys, yeah. See the energy? The energy is so clear today. So clear today. I want to talk about this real quick, guys. I try to answer as many questions as I can, okay? As many questions as I can. However, the people that donate either through the super chats or the super stickers or the Cash App or the PayPal, obviously they're going to get preference. They just have to because they're donating to this channel, right? So they have to. So donations to the channel, those questions get asked or answered, I should say, answered first. I don't know if I ever thought it would get to that point, but it has. It's got to that point, which is wonderful. It's great. It shows value. So this is awesome. So I just kind of want to put that out there. You don't have to donate to the channel, but your question may not get answered. It just may not, because I have to go with the people who donate to the channel first, okay? Glory, how are you? Amy. Thank you. That is fair enough, right? Tenacious, you know I love you so much. Vina, you must be new. Vina must be new. I feel like Vina's new too. Right, Vicky? It's been super intense. Oh, gosh, I would love to be in Arizona right now, Teresa. I would love to be in Arizona right now. Welcome, Vina. Welcome to our lives. Listen, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. Please do so, okay? Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notifications and click all notifications because we go live at different times. And I do that to accommodate the global effort. We got people from all over the world. And although maybe here in the US, it might be, mid-afternoon, somewhere else it is first thing in the morning. Okay. So I'm always kind of switching up the times that I do the lives. So don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to click that bell and hit all notifications so you don't miss a live. Okay. Oh my gosh, Amy's talking in like military time. I wish I was that smart, Amy. I wish I knew what 2234 was. Sometimes I'm not. Oh, Croatia. Oh my gosh, I love that. Sanja, I love that. Thank you, Judy, for welcoming all our newbies, all our new people here. So that's just the way it has to go. It's just the way it has to go. So I want to talk about. Thank you, Glory. Glory's put me in my place. She's like, it's 10:34. Why don't you know that? Because I don't. Right, Vicky? The last live one-on-one Vicky and I did. It was very cold in Phoenix. By the way, guys, oh, that's awesome, Vina. By the way, guys, my live one-on-ones are my favorite to do. I'm sure Vicky will testify to that. They're awesome. They're so much fun, and they have so much information. So don't forget to book yours, right? Oh, thank you, Teresa. Because yeah, that's what it's about. It's about we don't need to bring the muck into our lives. We got enough muck in our lives. Let's get the good new stuff. Ruby, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. We love to have you be a part of the tribe. I know I've talked about this the last few lives, but it's only because I feel like I've really honed in on the Patreon channel. If you haven't checked that out, guys, the Patreon channel was a new venture for me about, I don't know, 8 months ago, 10 months ago. And it was great. And it still is great, but I streamlined it. Streamlined it to give better messages from Spirit to you, to give you teachings that I know, to give you material and content that I think is of value, to give you special readings for your sign in particular, special readings from Kuan Yin here, and other decks and other deities that I don't do on the YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked that out, guys, go check it out. It's only $7 a month. I mean, really, that's a cup of coffee and, a Starbucks these days. Check it out. And also you get 10% if you pay annually. So I wanted to make it, I'm sorry, guys, I don't mean to harp on it. And again, I'm not knocking other readers, but when I see other readers doing Vimeo and things of that nature, that's great. I think it's awesome, but it's like $7 for a clip. You get $7 for a month of awesome content. I'm just putting that out there. Or at least that's what I believe Spirit is having me do. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. So with that being said, I don't have a lot of time tonight. So we are going to dive right into questions. Again, those of you who do a super sticker or a super chat, you get preference. If you do the Cash App or the PayPal, you got to let me know. Okay. You got to let me know in here because I don't see those. So you got to all caps it, put in there all caps. Hey, I donated to PayPal. I donated to Cash App. Here's my question. Now, with that being said, sometimes, because I'm fallible too, right? I miss things. Sometimes I might miss it. If I miss your question and you donated to the channel in one form or another, please email me. Okay, please email me and just let me know, because that happened to Vicky. And Vicky is what I would consider a long-term client of mine now. So I'm going to answer her question first because I knew I was going to go live. And Vicky, I got to tell you, I was just going to pull a card and give you an email back, but I thought you'd actually want to see it, right? I thought you'd actually want to see it. So that's why I kind of waited. Hope that's okay with you, my dear Vicky. So Vicky's question from yesterday was, what does Spirit want me to know? Like, what's going on here? And I love those kind of questions too. They're my favorite. Other than the live one-on-ones, on my booking site, I have a available reading for what does Spirit want me to know? What does Spirit want me to know? And I think that's unique and different. And I love those because you don't know what's ever going to come up. They just want you to know something, right? So, Vicki, I'm going to pull a card for you on, what does Spirit want you to know right now? What's kind of going on? This is a continuation of yesterday's live. And let's just see. Let's just see what's going on, Vicki. Let's just see. Oh, and by the way, there's no limitation to your donation. I mean, if it's $20, that's amazing. If it's $5, it's amazing. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, does not matter to me. It just supports what I do. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Oh wow, Vicki. Why do I feel like we've talked about this before, Vicki? Vic, why do I feel like, and guys, don't get all crazy like that, because I'm not going to be able to do this for everybody. But Vic, I feel like they're talking about the throat chakra. They're talking about living your truth, and you're in the process of doing that. But why do I feel like they want you to call upon Archangel Gabriel? Because I feel like Archangel Gabriel is one of your spirit guides. Like he's one of your team, or she, because, there's controversy with Archangel Gabriel if it's feminine or masculine energy. I feel like Archangel Gabriel is a part of your team here. And you need to call upon Archangel Gabriel quite often to live in your truth, right? With the horn. Why do I feel like this is so much more than just what does Spirit want me to know? It's more like not to get over crazy about it. Oh, thank you, Vicki. Thank you. Okay. Call upon Gabriel more often than not, kind of on a daily basis. You know how I always say, guys, every day, ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors to show you the way, to light your path. Not for them to help you, but to show you the way. And my long-term subscribers will understand that. I feel like Gabriel's leading you to some sort of joy, bliss, where you dance to the music. See, now Spirit always puts things in front of me that I don't understand why they put it in front of me. Okay, guys, this is going to be crazy, right? So on YouTube, just kind of, taking some time and scrolling through, and I love jazz music, okay? I love bluegrass, I love jazz, I love all music, but that's like my heart and my soul is that. And something came up in my feed, which was a beautiful live jazz music thing going on. But the focus of the show, or the focus of it, was a woman who played the bagpipes. In no way I have ever heard the bagpipes being played. I mean, it was jazz. I've never heard of the bagpipes in a jazz group. And it was amazing. She was going at the beat of her own drum. She took a talent. She gave it a shift, a makeover, and she made it hers. So, Vicki, I feel like you're going to take something of your gifts and you're going to bring something new and different into it. Something amazing, something that hasn't been put out there before. That is profound. Okay, Vicki, that is profound. I think we kind of talked about that a little bit in your one-on-one live. That is profound. I love this. Your uniqueness is what's going to make you celebrate life, enjoy life, be recognized for your uniqueness. Gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry, guys. That's blowing my mind. Because I thought, why is Spirit putting this in front of me other than I love jazz music, right? But oh my gosh, that is amazing. Don't be sorry you're late, guys. You're never late. We're never late. Glory, Glory, I want to tell a little bit of your story, but I don't want to invade any privacy. But Glory is one of my favorite people ever. We've done some personal readings together, some beautiful, beautiful messages. She's just, God, Lori's just kind of the shit. I'm just putting that out there. That is wow, Glory. That is a tough call. That is a tough call. I often thought about doing that kind of work, but I want to see what they say. But hold on. They just want to give me some basic tarot here. So, guys, I don't have all my decks out. Like I try to be, clean. I guess I don't know. Clean, organized. I try to be organized. I just put most of my decks away. So you're going to have to bear with me because they call to me. They tell me which decks to use. Glory, let's see what we have. Thank you for the donation and thank you for that question. Let me see what we have. That's too many. I just need one or two, please. One or two. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. This is a blessing card. 9 of Pentacles. This is a blessing type of card. They're going to be found safe. Yes. Okay. Yes. Believe it and it comes true. Okay, Glory, believe it and it comes true. So yes, just absolutely yes. Don't think anything else otherwise. Tenacious wants to know about love. Show me love for Tenacious. Thank you for the donation, my love. Thank you. Show me love for Tenacious. All right. Boy, they won't. Woo! Tenacious, you better get your shit straight, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You stop falling for the playboys. Stop falling for the playboys because there's somebody very serious and very truthful and very honest and very, I know what I want and I want you kind of energy coming in. Stop. This is like the bad boy. Right? This is like the bad boy energy, if you will. I feel like Spirit's saying, like, you've outgrown this. You've outgrown the bad boy stuff. It's time for the committed, the truthful, the honest stuff. Don't fall for the bad boy anymore. Okay? Trust me, I've done that. Trust me, I've done it. Mo Money, you know I love your name. I love it. Mo Money. Spirit, what does Spirit want you to... Oh, okay. One day. Have me change decks again. Thank you for the donation, Mo Money. Thank you. Wow. End it. Whatever it is, you need to end it. There's something there that you're still kind of hanging on to some energy that needs to be done. Okay? They're asking you to end it. Spirit wants you to know that you have free will and you've got to end this. There's some sort of cycle, 10, right? That you need to end, Mo Money. That could be negative thinking because this is swords energy. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not good enough. Nothing ever works out for me. Whatever this is. I got fired. Somebody dumped me. You need to end that energy. Okay? Because it really says right on here, the opportunity for a new happiness. End the cycle. End the cycle, Mo Money. End it. Okay? You got to end it. That's what they're telling you. Remember, I always say this isn't telling your fortune, guys. This is advice from Spirit. You have free will. You make those decisions on your own. Okay? You really, really do. Oh, Jody, we're so glad you're here. Jency, I love you. Okay, that sounded kind of creepy, but I do love me some Jen. Jen's also a client of mine. I absolutely love her. And, you know what, guys, I say clients, but really friends. I have come to know my long-term clients, if you will, on such a personal level. You guys share so much with me. I feel so honored that you tell me all about what's going on in your lives. And that you trust me with that information. Jen's one of my favorites. Amy, have a good night. Sleep well. Pookie. Pookie. Pookie's back. I love that. Oh, that's the story. Oh, I think I threatened last night to tell that story. Did I not? Did I not, Pookie? Did I not threaten to tell the Pookie story that I have? Because it's really funny. Right? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, family. Yes, that was a much better term that I was trying to look at. Pookie, did I tell the Pookie story last night? Did I know I threatened to. I get lost in my days. I'm going to tell you guys a funny story real quick. We'll get back to answering questions, but humor raises vibration, right? So I've spent half my life in Illinois and half my life in New Orleans. New Orleans is definitely my home, okay? It's my home. First time I walked into New Orleans, I felt like I was hugged by the city. It is my true home. Prior to that, or not prior to that, prior to me living there, I went there every year, okay? Oh, did I say, Melissa, did I tell the story? Did I tell the story, guys? I don't want to repeat myself. Kendra, hello. I feel like Kendra's new too. Somebody tell me if I told this story all right. It's really, really funny. I feel like I didn't. Somebody tell me, did I tell the Pookie story? I don't know if the chat's going slow or what, but I'm not seeing anything there, guys. But I got to tell you the story because it's really, really freaking sorry. Okay, so, okay. Let me just tell this because you're going to laugh, and laughter brings high vibration. This is going to help you, okay? So I used to go down to New Orleans every year for either St. Patrick's Day or Quarterfest before I lived there. And my whole family goes, right? My whole family goes. And there's like 50 of us, a bunch of crazy Irish people. Crazy Irish people, right? And so we were my cousin was staying at this hotel. And I was trying to get her up and get her moving. This is like day 3. We have been, partying it up the whole bit. And it's like, well, come on, let's go. We have a lot to see, a lot to do. It's the French Quarter. We got a lot to do. And I kind of threw myself back on her bed, in the hotel room, like, oh my gosh, let's go, right? Well, they have floor to ceiling windows there, and they have the balconies, right? And I'm laying there just like, oh, let's go. And all of a sudden on my hand, I feel licking, actual licking. And I'm like, what in the heck is this? And I look down and there's like this little poodle dog. There's this little poodle dog licking my hand. I'm like, where did this dog come from? So me being me, I pick up the dog. I'm loving on the dog. I'm like, okay, here's this great dog. And then I hear from out on the balcony, because the balconies are all connected. There's no separation, right? It's all connected. It's one big piece. I hear this Southern woman who I just became very good friends with, but I hear her yelling, Pookie! Pookie, where are you, Pookie? I remember being like, am I drunk? Like, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, where is it? What is happening in my life right now? So I get up out the bed with the dog and I go out to the balcony. And again, there's this Southern woman. I mean, as Southern as you get, which I love, just so, oh, you found my Pookie. You found my, I love you. Let me buy you a drink. You found my Pookie. And I got to tell you, it was the best moment of my life. Just this woman yelling Pookie. So Pookie Bear, I hope that makes you laugh. I hope that brings some high energy into this reading. Because life is about laughing and life is about joy. And there was no more joy in my life than hearing her call for Pookie and then me having Pookie. It was the best moment of my life. So again, that's just to keep that high vibe going, guys. Some of you are like, all right, I don't want to hear that story. Some of you are like, that's the best story ever. But really, it was great. NOLA does equal home, right? NOLA is home, right, Glory Life? Okay, with that being said, TC, oh, welcome, welcome. Pookie, welcome, welcome. Glory, yeah, let's see what we have for you, but bear with me because, oh, Glory, you're so special. I mean that in the best way. They want me to grab it. Ooh, they want me to grab a different deck. See, sometimes they get serious, though. Not in a bad way. Just like they have Spirit has a purpose here. Gosh, they're using these cards a lot. You guys are having some blocks. You guys may want to think about getting the super conscious Reiki sessions. Just saying. Boy, did I love learning about that. That was awesome. Let me see, Glory. Glory, you are an independent, amazing, amazing person. But even I have blocks, guys. Even I have blocks. So, but I feel like they're trying to release something for you because they brought out the activation cards, you know, the sacred geometry activation cards. So let's see what they have for you. Glory. Ooh, Glory. You got a new beginning coming here with fertility, right? The frequency of fertility invites us to be more open, more, I don't know anybody who's more courageous than you, but all right, more courageous, more creative, and more joyful than we were before. It activates the potential for something beautiful to grow from our consciousness into a new and grander expression of ourselves. Ooh, you're going through a transformation, love. Glory, you're going through another, and I do say another because you've been through, you know, at least one with me, if not more than that. Glory, you're going to have some sort of epiphany. Something's going to wake up for you. Something is happening. You don't need to know what it is, Glory. Okay? You don't need to know what it is. Just know that your limitations are about to go out the window. You're about to realize that you have no limitations. I mean, I know we talk about that, guys, but the belief in it is quite different. So, Glory, you got something big coming in. Sorry, guys. When you hear that noise, that's just me trying to pull my chair up. Just me trying to pull my chair up. Jen, let's see what we have for you. Jen. What do you want for Jen? What do you want for Jen? What do you want? Okay. Jen, I love you so much, Jen. Sorry, just pulling the deck out, guys. This is when my desk gets very crowded. I have an intimate, and I do mean intimate, connection with Jen's angels, guides, and ancestors. The more that my client's family, right, the more we connect, the more messages that come out, the more that it's almost like I don't need the cards at all. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Maybe Jen will. Jen, damn it, Jen. See, now I'm going to see, but this is when it gets personal. Jen, for the love of God, what did we talk about you co-creating here? Your trust in spirit has always been an issue. I'm not yelling at you, Jen. Nor are your angels, guides, and ancestors. Just saying, if you want to co-create, then let's co-create. But co-create, this is a weird way to put it. Co-create is also letting go of expectations, letting go of outcome. It's basically saying, I want this, and I don't care how it's presented to me. Okay, I want this. I want success. I want love. I want this. I want the other. But you can't care on how it's presented to you. And I feel like that's what your angels, guides, and ancestors want you to know, Jen. Like, it doesn't, you got to let go of how it comes in. Just let it come in. Just in whatever form, in whatever shape, in whatever way, just let it come in. That's part of the problem with co-creation for people, is that they expect it to be planned out in an exact way, and it has to look this way, right? Instead of just allowing it to come in whatever shape or form it comes in. So I really feel like your angels, guides, and ancestors, Jen, are just saying, yeah, we'll co-create, but stop putting an expectation on what that has to look like. Carla, of course. Carla, of course. Of course, of course. Thank you for that donation, guys. I hope I'm saying thank you to everybody because I do believe that being grateful is just a high vibe thing. So if I didn't thank you, I'm thanking you now. Carla, 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 my love, Carla. What do we have for Carla? Show me clearly. What do we have for Carla? Ooh, Carla, Carla, Carla. Carla, I'm shaking my head. Your angels, guides, and ancestors are making me shake my head. When are you going to believe that victory is yours? This isn't about victory. This is about believing victory is yours. Believing you would succeed in anything that you want to do in life. This is about self-confidence, self-empowerment. This is about just knowing I'm going to succeed. That's what they want you to know. Believe in the victory. Put the doubt and the fear and the side, all that stuff aside and just be like, I'm going to succeed at this. I'm going to make it happen. It's going to be great. Like, it's awesome. It's almost nonchalant, right? Like, it's just going to happen. It's going to happen for me. Yeah, I'm doing the work. I'll have my victory. It'll be good. I feel like they're telling you to get in that energy of, again, nonchalantness about it. Just like, yeah, it's going to happen. You would be surprised what happens in your life when you do that. Barb, my love, you can try the PayPal or the Cash App. You can try that. Oh, Carrie, we're so glad you are here. We are so glad you are here. Thank you for showing up to the live. Oh, you're welcome, TC. That's what I do. I've actually been criticized for being too positive. I just don't think there's such a thing. I've lived in darkness. I have lived in negativity. It's not fun. Oh, I love that. I love that, Vicky. Guys, bear with me as I'm just kind of catching up with the chat too. Sometimes it goes so fast. Glory, you do. Again, soon, because I love it. Glory, you have such a great sense of humor. I love it. Carrie, Childers, I hope I'm saying that right. I'm not that great with names. I mean, I think I'm okay. Please type in your question. I know you've got to have a question. Type it in all caps because you gave that super sticker donation, and thank you for that. But I do want to answer any question you have. So make sure you type it in all caps for me so I can see it. Okay. That is the funniest thing I have read in a long time. TC, your ancestors might scare you. Oh, I've been scared worse, I promise. Oh, I've been scared worse. Nothing scares me. Oh, that's funny. I know you're trying, Jen. I know. You're good, babe. You're good. AG, welcome. Oh, Barb. I like that, Barb. Okay. Barb, hang on. Again, they want me to grab a different deck, so hold on, Barb. Hold on, Barb. Where are you guiding me to? Where are you guiding me to? For Barb, where are you guiding me to? Where are you guiding me to? Show me clearly. Ooh, Barb. They're deep for you, Barb. They're deep for you. I mean, they're all good, but some of the messages are going to be deeper, right? Show me for Barb, please. Angels, guides, ancestors. For Barb, show me clearly. What is this message? What is this message for Barb? All right. Oh my gosh. Wow. Sorry, Barb. I am just staring at this card. Let me just pull it up here. This is beautiful. Living light energy. See the beauty in life. They are asking you Barb, they're asking you to be as crazy, positive as I am. See, they always bring things up and then they'll bring it back. Remember I said earlier that like some people are just like, oh, your channel's too positive. Like it can't be all that great. And they're saying it can be. Living light energy. See the beauty in everything. Get out of your funk by throwing light at it. Barb, like, you know, hey, we're all in funks. We all get in funks. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Me too. Still to this day, I do. But when I shine light on it, when I go, you know what? That's okay. That's just a lesson. That's just something. That's just not really an obstacle. It's just something. I feel like they're elevating you. I feel like you're being elevated to get into that light mode. I've said this in some personal readings. I've said this probably in some YouTube readings too. Like, be so positive that you annoy other people, right? Because when you are super positive, people that aren't are like, oh, Barb, why is she so happy all the time? Why? Right? You need to be that person. Because that's just going to bring so much light into your life and so much abundance into your life. And I really feel like it, living the light energy. Living the light energy. That's what they're asking you to do. I mean, they can't make you. Right? They can't make you, but they're giving you advice. Live in the light. See the glory. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I love that, Barb. I absolutely love it. Brittany K, my love, how are you? Blessings to you, my love. Blessings, Ohio. I was once at Denison College in Ohio. That was a long, long time ago. No, I didn't go there. Ooh, let's find out. Let's find out for you, Brittany. Let's find out. Bear with me. Feel like it's going to go good. Listen, Brittany, I got to tell you, I feel like there might be a bump or two, but I feel like they're kind of man-made bumps, like kind of making a big deal out of nothing kind of things. Does that make sense? I think we've all done that, or we've had lovers who have done that, or spouses have done that, or children have done that, or parents where they make a big deal out of nothing, make a crisis out of something that's not a crisis. I feel like it's going to go very well. And there may be a little bump here or there. But if you recognize that it's really not a big deal, you're going to be okay. Like, it's going to be good. So let's see what the cards have to say, because that's just my intuition talking. Let's see what the cards have to say, Brittany. Show me clearly for Brittany. Angels, guides, ancestors of Brittany, show me clearly. Show me clearly. What do you want Brittany to know about this? Show me. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be gorgeous. Don't let any of those bumps come in between you and your wish fulfillment and what you want. 9 of Cups. Are you kidding me? Achievement. Loving life, being grateful and satisfied. It's going to go really, really well. Okay. Don't let any of the bumps, sidetrack you. They're just bumps. They're not mountains. They're just bumps. They're just anthills. They're just small. Okay. So I hope that makes sense for you, but that's beautiful. Oh, TC. I certainly hope that which I'm probably saying wrong, but your cat returns home soon. Crazy how spirit works. In my neighborhood, dog lost today. All right. But let's see. Because I got to tell you, I had a cat lost that did not return to me. And I still to this day wonder what happened. Right. And that can be sad. It definitely can. I loved that cat. Her name is Megan. She was amazing. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yes. It's a funny thing about cats. They know how to find their way home, right? King of Wands knows what direction to go in. King of Wands is about action and movement. So I do feel like, yes, whatever that situation is, yes. Okay. Bryson, Possibility. Okay. I know that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear a definite yes or no, TC. Possibility here is what I'm getting with the Magician, meaning what your angels, guides, and ancestors are saying to me is the Magician is a card of co-creation. Sometimes when we're in relationships, right, we stand strong and we're like, I'm not doing anything until that person, connects with me first, calls me first, texts me first. This is going to be a card of, are you both going to be able to reach out? Are you going to put pride aside? Okay. That's really the answer there. So yes, you can, if you both put pride aside. Don't be afraid to throw a text out there. But also, Spirit, I love Spirit, but also Spirit says, don't keep doing it forever and ever when you're not getting an answer. It's a two-way street. I keep hearing it's a two-way street here. It's a two-way street. So it could have implications where no one talks because they have too much pride, or it could have implications where someone reaches out first, okay, and then the other person reaches out, and then there is some sort of reconnection, okay? Let me see what else I have, TC. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, okay? Your abilities are strong and just. You just have to believe in them, okay? Strong and just, okay? Your abilities bring beauty into this world, bring understanding into this world. You trust that, okay? You trust that with the Justice card. Oh, I just hit the camera. Sorry. Kathy Hickey, I love you. Thank you for being here. Asia, hello. Gemini. How does Gemini feel about Asia? Let's see what just fell out there. Well, they're pretty clear. They're pretty clear. They like you. Okay. But this Gemini is a little bit cold. Doesn't want to... Wants to tell you truth, but is afraid to tell truth. Show me more. Just a little bit. Show me more. Oh, yeah. They're afraid of showing their emotions. King of Cups, Queen of Swords. They want to tell you, but they're afraid to tell you. So what do you do about that, Asia? You just show up. Don't demand anything. Don't demand the feelings. Don't demand the answers. Just show up and be there. Hey, what's going on? Let's go watch a movie, right? Just don't demand anything. They'll come out in their time. They will. Tina Sunday. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Second of all, thank you for reminding me of this. Guys, I got to tell you a quick little story here. I went for a walk with my daughter today, and I got to tell you, what I saw was astounding to me, and this is how I know spirit exists, and spirit shows us signs. I live in an area where we have a lot of birds, right? A lot of hawks, maybe some crows every once in a while. But I about fell over as we were on our walk. I looked up and I said, what is that bird? Because it was kind of coming down, towards us. I'm like, is that a hawk? And she turned and looked up. And as soon as she turned and looked up and I looked up, we realized it had a white head. It was an eagle. There are not eagles in my area, guys. There's not. They're not indigenous to this area. It was the most beautiful sign from spirit that I think I've ever experienced. Okay. And eagles talk about new perspective, seeing things from a higher, altitude, being in charge, never being prey, but always being the predator, taking control of your life. It was the most magical thing I think I've experienced in the realm of animals and, messages from spirit. So, oh my gosh, guys, pay attention, right? That was spirit. I'm telling you, that was spirit. They're not around here. Never, I've seen eagles way, way, way up north, but never where I live. So, oh my gosh. Thank you, Tina, for sharing that with me because it reminded me to tell that story. Ooh, a cat talks about independence, okay? First of all, Tina talks about being independent. right? Cats don't give a crap. I was going to say the F word, but I'm trying to keep it clean. Cats do not give a crap, right? They do their thing all the time. They just don't. And that's awesome, right? That is awesome. That is saying, I'm good. I'm good by myself. I love myself so much. I don't need anybody else to love me. I'm so good at taking care of myself. I don't need anybody to take care of me. So that in and of itself is amazing. The 5 deer, the 5 is about change. Okay. The fact that there were five, sorry, look at the camera. 5. The fact there were 5 talks about change, changing your aspect. And I really feel we're going to pull some cards for you, Tina, but I really feel like they're saying, wow, that's funny the way they brought that in. Don't be the prey. Deer are beautiful, right? But deers aren't hunters. Deers are prey. Don't be the prey. Ooh, ooh. That's beautiful in and of itself again. But I want some cards to clarify that for you, Tina. Tina, I love you. I love your comments on the channel. They're always, oh yeah. See? Be your own queen, love. Be your own queen. You can nurture yourself. I love that. Oh my gosh. Deers are nurturing, caring creatures, right? I love that. But the cat nurtures itself. Nurture yourself. Take care of you. You're going to be great. Be independent. Be amazing. Be more of, I don't need you in my life, but I'd like you in my life. This is awesome. This is you taking charge, but in a very balanced way. Tina, this is Tina Sunday. This is you taking charge of your life, but in a very balanced, beautiful way. This isn't taking charge of your life and saying screw everybody, because that's not good energy, right? This is taking care of you and charge of your life and manifesting and creating what's beautiful to you. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that, Tina. I absolutely love that. So listen to me, guys. Give me a brief 2 seconds here. I love everybody in here, but I'm going to sell, and some of you have been here the last few days. Normally Silver Star is with us, and she's got a life too. She's not here with us, but normally I tell her to, she kind of runs it when I have to step away from a moment, like talks amongst yourselves, have a good time, all of that good stuff, because, well, I'm very honest. I have a small bladder and I need to pee, and I don't want anybody to go away. I just need to have a bathroom break. That's really it. So talk amongst yourselves for a moment. It won't take too long, I promise. And when I get back, and Matt Sorensen, I will answer your question as soon as I get back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That took a little longer because I almost stepped on my dog. Jameson was laying right behind me when I came back from the restroom. He was behind me and I wasn't paying attention, and I literally put my foot on him and could feel like a little smushing. I was like, oh my God. Like, I almost stepped on my own dog. And that freaked me out because I love him. I love him so much, you guys. I mean, you guys who have pets, you know, like I love him. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And yes, if you did the super chat, okay, which it looks like you did. If you did the super chat, put the question in all caps for me, okay? Bear with me, guys. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Guys, if you haven't checked out Vicky's channel, please do so, okay? Please do so. We are here to support other people's channels, businesses, side hustles, okay? So I'm all about that too. If I missed and you did a super chat and I did not answer it, please put in all caps, okay? Carrie, thank you. Lord Go Pee Woman, right? For those of you who don't know, I have 3 teenage daughters, so I have no bladder left. It's done. TC, I try to do it 5 days a week now, but it is at different times, so you're going to need to subscribe and hit the notification button and hit all notifications, okay? Linda, absolutely. I read that as soon as I came back. I just scrolled up. Yes, that is your son. I do past on loved one readings. So if that is something you're interested in, go to the booking site. It's in the description box below. I absolutely connect with past on loved ones. Thank you, Vicky. Excellent, Anne. Excellent. Oh, Donna Harrison. He's fine. I know what happened. He's fine. I know exactly why you're asking that question. He's absolutely fine, my love. You're welcome, Anne. You are welcome. Glory, coyotes are great to see. Those are literally, that's a big sign. I hope you've looked that up. TC, red cardinals are your passed on loved ones. Just so you know that. I mean, they are a true passed on loved ones that show up. Bear with me, guys. Sometimes the chat just goes so fast, and I'm just kind of, from when I went to the washroom, just kind of seeing if there's anything that I missed there. So, guys, as we are in this, I just want to say one thing here. Check out the Patreon channel, guys. Check it out. I streamlined it. If you don't know what it is, it's another channel that I do. It is a monthly membership, but there's so many awesome things there. One of the things, since a lot of you guys are asking kind of about different readings, first of all, I give a plethora of different readings on my booking site. And as a Patreon member, you get 25% off of those. And I think Vicky and some of the others here, Glory, the prices are already very, very reasonable. I mean, again, I'm not knocking other readers, and this isn't about my self-worth, and this is about, well, maybe it's an issue for me. It's probably an issue for me. I grew up very, very poor. You may or may not know that. I've said this before. So I always wanted to get readings and I wanted to get messages, but I could never afford it, right? So when I decided to put that out to the public, I mean, not like my personal clients here in my neighborhood, but like out there into the world, I wanted to make it so that you didn't feel like I need to pay $200 for a reading. I'm not knocking those people out there, right? I'm not knocking this. They're worth every penny. But I wanted to bring a different thing to it, I guess. I guess that's my own issue that I have to work through. But I always promised I would never raise the prices, and I won't. It's not saying don't get a reading from somebody who is, charging more or whatnot. They have their gifts. But for me, it's a thing. It's just a thing. I don't know how else to say that. Katie, try the Cash App or try the PayPal donation. Thank you, Vicky, for testifying. Thank you, Glory, for testifying to that. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I feel like I need to say this, which I normally don't say. It's just the way that I set up the booking channel. A lot of people go in and it doesn't have the prices right away because it says on there, book me. And I think people get afraid that if they click that book me, that you're now confined to that, like you now have a contractual agreement with me. No, that when you hit the book me, it just shows you all the different readings, all the different Reiki that we do, and it shows you the description and the price. So don't be afraid to go to the booking site and click book me, because you have not made, an agreement with me at that point. Does that make sense? I don't know. Does that make sense? Well, thank you, Sherry. I'm always trying. I'm always trying. I'm always trying to follow my guides, my angels, my ancestors, to give the messages in that channeled way. That's the other thing. I don't know how readers work. We're all different, and none is right or none is wrong. But my messages are not from me. They're not even really from the tarot. What they are from is from your angels, guides, and ancestors. I channel them, and then they use my voice box, right? They use me as a tool to speak to you in a way you can understand. Okay, so I'm really just a puppet. Okay, and again, not to throw this out there in a way that's self-promoting, but in a way that, again, people that are here who've had readings from me, I don't ask anything. I don't ask anything. I don't know. I don't ask your sign because that's irrelevant. I don't ask your date of birth. I don't really ask anything because I don't need to. It's irrelevant. Your team has a message for you. I'm not really a part of it. I'm just in the sense of I'm literally just the voice box. I hope that makes sense. Vicky, Gloria, Katie, Kondo, just testify to that. Luana, my love, you're not late at all. You are not late at all. I love you so much. Joanna, I love you so, so, so much. Magdalena, hi, how are you? Darcy, oh my God. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh my goodness. Thank you, TC. You have a good night. Girls and boys in Love Tarot, I don't have time tonight. I think I don't have any time available tomorrow, but I do have Saturday. Go to the booking site. Also, do you have a channel? Girls and boys, do you have a channel? Because we promote all readers, we promote everything here. You have your own business, you have your own channel, we promote it all. Okay? So please tell me if you have a channel so we can promote it to everybody else. Oh, Luana. I love that you're at work. That's awesome, Barb. Aw, Carrie, I need you as much as you need me. Carrie Childers, I need you as much as you need me. Trust me. I do. Thank you, Glory. Sherry, are you kidding me? I tell you guys this all the time. You heal me. I know you all say that I heal you, but you heal me. I have never had so much joy in my life than doing lives and doing these personal readings. I never knew how much joy it would bring to me to give you the messages you need to hear. Donna, take care. I love you. Neelam, hello. Neelam must be new. I feel like Neelam's new. Oh, Katie, I love that. I love that. All right, guys. So here's what we're going to do. I feel like we have so many more new people again. This is beautiful. You guys are all I'm so happy you're here. I'm so happy you were drawn here by Spirit. My long-term people, welcome everybody. I mean, I know there's a lot of names here, but I feel like Ida and Neelam are new. Welcome that. We're always trying to grow our tribe here. Always trying to grow our tribe. So I'm just going to throw this out here again before we kind of get back into it, right? If you do the super chat or super stickers, you get preference on your questions answered. I have to do that. I have to do that. Those are people who are supporting this channel in a financial way, and I have to do it. If you're doing PayPal donations or Cash App, please let me know because I don't see those, and I want to make sure that your questions are answered. And actually, I do feel like Vicky can attest to that because yesterday she asked a question. Somehow it was missed, but I told her to email me. Like if it was missed, email me. She emailed me. We answered her question tonight. Okay. Okay. So those have to come first. I just want to put that out there because to be totally honest with you guys, I couldn't do this without the donations. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of energy. It just is. That's just kind of the way life goes, right? An exchange of energy. But I'll always try to ask as many questions or answer as many questions as I can. Okay. As I possibly can. Carrie, try one more time. Okay. Listen to Vicky's advice there. That's weird. But I got to tell you, Carrie, if you haven't put up a donation, it's not that I'm not seeing it necessarily. It's that I have to do the donations questions first. Okay. So I definitely have to do that. I also, give me a moment, guys. There is an overall message coming through. And this is going to apply to some of you, all of you, none of you, but there is there's something that the collective needs to hear, and that does happen. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Well, that makes sense. Okay. The collective message is the in-between. I know a lot of you feel like you're stuck, but you're not really stuck. For my Patreon members, this goes back to the Kuan Yin reading that was done today. You're not stuck. There's something coming in your life that's going to change the direction of your life. I equated it in the Kuan Yin reading on Patreon to trying to bust open a door that was locked that's not yours. I want this, right? But it's not happening for me. There's something bigger coming in for you. Okay, there's something bigger. There is such thing as determination, but there's also some things such as I'm swimming upstream and it's not getting me anywhere. Like I'm not moving forward. Some of you are going to have to let go of something because you're in the in-between and the divine has a different path for you. Okay, so take that for what it is. Okay. Oh, Magdalena, thank you for that donation. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, Magdalena, feel like you need to let go of that Libra. Feel like you need to let go of that Libra. But let's see what the cards say. Let's see what the cards say. Feeling like you need to let go of that. Yeah, you need to let go of that Libra. I already knew it. I already felt it. Like, you got to let go of that Libra. Okay, there's something better on the other side of this, right? The Death card just talks about an ending. You know, people see the Devil card or the Death card and they, oh my goodness. No, it's just an ending. Magdalena, you need to let go of it. There's some, again, that ties in with this, the in-between. You have to let go. There's something more beautiful on the other side of this. And with the Libra energy that you're talking about, I assume that you're talking about a love opportunity, Magdalena. There's somebody else that is way more energetically your equal. Okay. So you definitely have to let go of it. Okay. Let it go. Okay. Let it go. That's all I can say. But it's still a choice. You have free will. You can still fight to get into that. You can say, like, force your way in, but it ain't going to be pretty. Okay. Oh, I love that. I love when you guys are open to what Spirit's saying, because, again, it's advice from Spirit. Y'all still do what you're going to do. Y'all still do what you're going to do. Spirit can come in and talk to you and give you advice and give you signs, but we have free will and ego, and that tends to get in our way sometimes. Oh my goodness. Oh, you knew it. I love that. Magdalena knew it. She's like, I knew it. I just wanted some confirmation. And sometimes we need that confirmation. That's why you're here. No big deal. Oh my God, that is the most stressful thing in the world. Girls and boys in love tarot. Oh my gosh. I've actually been there. Oh my gosh. You're going to be okay, love. You're going to be okay. Okay, you are. We'll pull some cards. You're going to be okay. I want you to say it. I want you to believe it. I want you to live it. Okay. Oh my gosh. See, Spirit always brings in like the most amazing things for me. One of the other things that I watched today, and I don't know if you guys know the story of The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. His mother was in a similar situation back when he was like 14 years old, right? Very similar situation, girls and boys. Okay. Very, very similar. You are going to be okay. You need to not stress. I know. You're like, Shannon, I don't want to hear that. This is stressful. You need to not stress about it. Sure, you need to take some action. Sure, you might need to start looking at things. It's going to be okay. The right thing is going to come across, okay? You have to believe that. And I'm going to grab the cards for you, but you have to believe that. Look at that, just flying up. Oh my gosh, it's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be okay. It's going to be more than okay. There's something that's going to pop up that is better, okay? And again, this goes along with the Patreon message. That's not for you anymore. Okay, the divine, God, whatever you want to call it, does not give you more than you can handle, okay? But what the universe does do is it gives you what you're expecting. And if you are expecting for it to be hard, it's going to be hard. If you expect for it to go smoothly and it's just your time to move into a different property with better energy, that's what's going to happen. Girls and boys in love tarot. I hope that makes sense to you. I mean, it's just so obvious to me. Oh, I almost hate that it's obvious to me because I had to live it, right? I had to live it. Oh, it's going to be okay if you believe it's going to be okay. Baby girl, girls and boys in love tarot. Baby girl, go ahead and be in tears. It's okay. Release it. Release that stress. Release that worry. right? Sometimes tears, guys, that's how we release. Because I gotta tell you, I'm not a crier, but when I cry, I'm an ugly crier. I am a ugly, ugly crier. Like it is a lot of built up energy in me. But you're gonna be fine, love. You're gonna be absolutely fine. You just have to believe it. Tara, how are you, my love? Oh, yes, you should. I mean, I don't even need a card for that again. Sometimes I don't need cards, guys. I kind of joke about it, but I'm an intuitive reader. I'm a medium, so I don't necessarily need the cards. That's more confirmation for you. But yes, yes, you need to release that. You need to release that twin flame. Listen, love, that twin flame ain't doing nothing for you. That twin flame is causing you stress, causing you to question yourself, causing you to question your attractiveness, your ability. Yeah. Are you kidding me with this? The devil in reverse. Release that. Release that. For those of you who've been on my channel for a while, you know how I feel about twin flames. Twin flames are here to teach you lessons, but they're not true love. True love is soulmate energy. Right? Twin flames judge you. Soulmates never judge you. They love you for all of you, good, bad, and indifferent. Yeah, they're toxic. They're toxic to teach you something. Tara, let go of that shit. I'm sorry. I just got got a little frank there. Let go of that shit. Let go of it, Tara. Let go of it. Release it. And I feel like you take the advice from Spirit because, again, this is advice from Spirit. The devil is in reverse. That means you're letting go. Get out of that. Why you want to be with someone who is, I don't know, telling you you're not worth it, telling you that, I don't know. You know, I've been in a twin flame, so I get it, right? Get out of that. Get out of that crap. It's crap. Boy, they're having me very, very frank today, right? Usually I'm a little bit more compassionate, but they're like, don't be compassionate. Just say it how it is. It is what it is. It's done. It's out. All right? For your own sake, know your worth. And your worth is not dependent on that twin flame. There's someone out there that is a soulmate for you that says, Tara is the shit. That's someone who holds your hand. That is someone who walks with you and says, look at what I have here. That is not someone who condemns you. Thank you, Carrie. But I think it's good for, I agree with you, Carrie, but it's good, right? It's good. The visuals are good. You're more than welcome, Donna. You're more than welcome. You're above that. I think you kind of knew that you were done with it anyway, but sometimes you do need that confirmation, right? Sometimes we do. And that is perfectly fine and okay and good and all of it. So again, my bladder is the size of the pea. I'm going to have you guys talk amongst yourselves again. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to use the ladies' room and I will be right back. So just hang on tight, guys. All right, loves, I'm back here. I didn't step on the dog this time, so that's always a good thing. I do appreciate your patience, guys. I just, honestly, I just have the tiniest bladder ever. You're welcome, Tara. Right, Barb? Right? It's just part of life right now. Tina, you are a blessing. I love that your last name is Sunday or that you go by that. Okay, because it talks to me spiritual. Tina may not know this just because she's a little newer to the channel. We all have past lives. We've all been here more than once. And I always say that I was a preacher in a previous life. I was a preacher in a previous life. So whenever I see Tina comment on one of the YouTube videos or now being here, I always think, oh, my past life is coming out, right? Because sometimes I get very preachy. I really was a preacher in a previous life. Thank you, Vicky. Anne, I'm so sorry. Like, it happens, Anne. It happens. You just have to be patient. We'll figure it out. I thought I answered that, but maybe I didn't. Now I'm getting confused. And did I answer the Frank question? Just give me a yes or no in here, because there's a lot of questions that come in. Okay, let's talk about Frank. Oh, you wanted to. Boy, do you want it to. Oh, show me clearly. All right. You want it to. I can tell that. And it is. And it is. It is. There will be a reconciliation. However, I know you don't like the however. However, that reconciliation is going to depend on you not giving too much of yourself. Because you want it so bad with that heart being there. You want it. And I get it. But if you want it to be on equal terms, the scales, you got to not give too much here. You need to stand your ground. You deserve what you deserve, and you deserve love in the best form of that, right? Don't settle. I hope that makes sense to you, Anne. Like, don't settle here. Like, some things, I don't know. There needs to be some balance with that 6 of Pentacles, right? There needs to be some balance. Right, yeah. Stand up for your worth, okay? Stand for your worth, okay? Sometimes in relationships, we do have to sit there and say, hey, I care about you. I love you, but I'm not going to sacrifice myself just to get that love. Does that make sense, Ian? Because that's like, I feel like that's a big message for you. Yeah, right? That's very good, Vicky. Very good. You just can't give all of yourself to someone without, I don't know, without knowing your self-worth. Sorry about Jameson, guys. He's crying because someone's outside. He's like, who's outside? I want to know. And let me know if that makes sense, because it makes a lot of sense for me. A lot of sense. Guys, bear with me for a second. I'm just checking one thing here. Remember again, okay? Remember again, if you donate through PayPal or Cash App, which are all amazing, but you got to let me know because I can't see those, okay? They're another way if you can't do a super chat or a super sticker, and there's reasons why people can't do them. Please let me know. I don't want your questions to not get answered. Glory, that's interesting as hell. Oh, I'm so glad, Anne. Lori, I am so interested in your question. Show me clearly. Tell me what that's about, the roses. Tell me what the roses are about. Oh my gosh. It's so not what you think, Lori. It's so not what you think. What do you have to do to get roses? You got to plant seeds. So Spirit is telling you the reason you're smelling roses is because you need to plant new seeds for what you want to experience in this life. You want to live amongst the roses, and who doesn't? You got to plant some new seeds, love. You got to plant some new seeds. Oh my gosh, that is the most amazing thing ever, Glory. You have to plant new seeds to bring roses into your life. Your seeds that you're planting are small. They're small. They're like, have something grander. Plant seeds of grandeur. And you can have that. Oh my gosh, I love that, Glory. Absolutely love it. Right? Yeah. Listen, I love all flowers, but don't plant the seeds of a daffodil when you can plant the seeds of a rose. Oh my gosh. God, I love Spirit. I just love Spirit so much. The way they bring these messages forward are just so beautiful to me. Oh, so beautiful. So listen, guys, I have got to run. I've got to run. We've been live for about an hour and a half, close to an hour and a half. I'll try to do it again tomorrow, probably. But tomorrow is my husband's birthday, so we'll see. Either he's going to want me around or he's not. We'll see how that goes. But I love you all so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you so, so much, Vicki, for helping monitor this. I love you for that. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to check out Patreon. Sign up for that. Don't forget, to sign up for your personal reading, whatever that is, or Reiki session. Don't forget, guys. Check it out. Go ahead and go to the site. Click the book me. You're under no obligation, but it will tell you about each reading, what the cost is, all that good stuff, okay? I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making my night. Love you.